It's self-discipline. It's not just about saying no to other people. Sometimes you got to say no to you. For example, when I was quitting drinking and doing drugs, like, I had to say no. I had to say no to myself. No to a beer, no to, all the drugs, cocaine only. But still, I would think like, oh, just one beer won't hurt. Like, no. No, because then one beer leads to another and then to a fucking whole six pack, then a 12 pack, then a 24. It's also about saying no to you. So don't think about just saying no to others. You have to say no to you too. It's self discipline, baby. To whatever it is. With weed too, you don't have to be high for everything. Say no to yourself a day or two or a week, a month. You know, no to the fast food, no to the processed food, no to the junk food. It's also about learning to say no to yourself. And at first, you might feel some type of way, but think about how great it's going to feel after. How great you're going to feel of a month not smoking weed if you be smoking hella weed. Of no drinking anymore. That's a fucking antidepressant. Then you're telling people you feel some type of way, always lazy and just always down, and you're depressed with anxiety. Stop eating the junk food and all of that, and you're going to see how not doing none of this stuff is really benefiting you and helping you out in the long run. Because we need to think about in the long run, baby, not just the short run, the long run. You know what I'm saying? Saying no to the party every single weekend, to the constant drinking, even no going out with friends. Like, what are you currently doing on the weekends? Are you escaping or are you trying to grow? Are you working on your future, on your goals, on yourself? All that shit is all a fucking distraction. Loving yourself, from focusing on you, from setting goals, from dreaming big, from creativity, from everything, honestly, because you guys, it's just you're constantly just going out and drinking, hanging out with friends. Are you ever chilling with yourself only? Are you ever working on yourself, doing some inner work? Are you working towards healing? Do you have any goals set? Are you working towards any of them? Have you achieved any of them, or they're just there? Learn to say no to some of the things that you think you might like, but they're not. You really don't. You deep down, you really don't like it. You think you might like it right now. You might think it's bringing you fun. You feel some type of, I don't fucking know, happiness, you think, but that's because you're not connected. You're not connected with your true self. Say no to the bad habits. Say yes to the good habits. Be consistent with it. It's going to then form a habit, a good habit, and that's where you're going to see growth, baby. You don't always have to say no to yourself. Hey, like, a joint won't hurt once a month, I guess, whatever. You might want to treat yourself to some chocolate once a month too, or whatever. But the power of saying no is so strong. You might feel bad at first. I'm not going to lie. But you then realize like you have the power and you need to take control, because like when I would feel bad about myself, I wouldn't tell myself shit for like going and helping somebody else or whatever. But I'm like, okay, see, you are in control though, and you are choosing them over you. Like that makes you feel some type of way, then choose yourself first. You then gain confidence. You will start to feel good. I'm not saying for saying no, I mean to other people specifically, but to choosing yourself first and to saying yes to you. Don't think about it as a bad thing. Think about it as a good thing. Like the good that comes out of saying no to others, but to also yourself. You know what I'm saying?